Alright, here we are looking for a mass from the number of representative particles for sodium chloride. So before I start looking at other numbers, I'm going to go ahead and try to write out what information I know. So I know that anytime I'm dealing with representative particles, that's going to be counted in terms of moles. So I can say that 1 mole of sodium chloride is going to be equal to Avogadro's number of sodium chloride formula units. So I'm going to just write FU. Only time you can say that, remember. So formula units of sodium chloride. I also know that 1 mole of sodium chloride should equal its molar mass. Now, this is a compound, so we need to calculate its molar mass. So if you look at sodium, sodium has a molar mass of 22.99 grams per mole. So for sodium and for chlorine, I get 22.99 grams per mole. For chlorine, it's 35.45 grams per mole. All right. And then, since there's only one of each, I'm going to go ahead and add them up here. So 22.99 plus 35.45, so 58.44 grams per mole. So there's that many grams of sodium chloride for every mole of sodium chloride. So this is kind of an aside. This is math that you have to do to be able to get your conversion factors done. All right. My pen is running out of ink. So now I've got my conversion factors right now. Let's go ahead and start the math that we need to do. So we've got 1.50 times 10 to the 15th formula units of sodium chloride. Okay, I want to get out of formula units and into moles. So I'm going to take 1 mole of sodium chloride is Avogadro's number. Gotta write slow so that you can see. Formula units of sodium chloride. That way my formula units cancel. Then I need moles to cancel. So 1 mole of sodium chloride, I'm looking for mass, so I'm going to use molar mass, is 58.44, go ahead and make it where you can see that decimal, grams of sodium chloride. My moles cancel, and now I can do my math. Okay, I'm going to be left in grams of sodium chloride, and I'm going to go ahead and take 1.5 times 10 to the 15th, and I'm going to divide it by Avogadro's number. Okay, go ahead and hit enter. Need a really small number. I'm going to say multiply that number by 58.44. Alright, and see how my calculator spits out this very tiny number. Let's try to get this to focus on the calculator here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and write this in scientific notation. So 1.46 times 10 to the negative 368. So I'm going to need a very small amount of salt to be able to have 1.5 times 10 to the 15th formula units of salt.